Okay, well, welcome back to BeYourOwnIT.com's free video support series. Today we're going to talk about Microsoft Access. I'm going to try to keep it quick because the last time I recorded this I was 2 minutes over and now I'm doing it again. Real short, the importance of having a database, it's huge. Even if you're going to do something as simple as doing your own mailing lists, a lot of people don't really realize how easy it is to organize your data. If you have a huge collection of DVDs, CDs, whatever it is, and you want to organize it so you can quickly look at things, database is your key. We're going to start by opening Microsoft Access. It comes with most versions of Office these days. And then we're going to open a new blank database, and we're going to call it test, whatever you call it. I'd recommend calling it something so you know what it's about. Let's, pretend in the spirit of my wedding, I have a wedding coming up in June. I've done a mailing list. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do that. You can create tables, queries, forms, reports, many things. Really the two things we're going to focus on are tables and queries. A table is your data. A query is what you use to search through your data. Real simple. To create a table, you need to just double click here. You can create it many different ways. We're going to show you design view. Double click there. And here are the fields that you're going to need. I'm going to do this real quick, so try to keep up. Pretending this is a mailing list, we're going to go first name, last name, address, city, state, and zip. If it's something that's going to be a number, you can use the data type here and just choose number. If you have, let's say, a large percent of any one of these fields are all the same thing, let's say everybody lives in Milwaukee, everybody lives in Wisconsin, or vast majority, you can go down here and choose the default value, which for state, let's say it's Wisconsin, and that's all that's really to it. You're going to need to define a primary key if you plan on your database getting pretty big. A primary key is a lot like our social security numbers are. You may or may not have two John Smiths, in your database, so primary key is a way to identify everybody. So if I want to insert a row here, and I can just say ID, and to make it the primary key, you'll see the key up here in the right, up in the toolbar here. Click on that, and now it becomes the primary key. You can only have one primary key in each table. So for here, that we'll use ID and we'll make it up. If you already have one, if there's something about like your DVD collection, that makes it unique, you can just set that to be your primary key. You don't have to make it a new value. We'll click up here to view our table. It's probably going to tell me to save, which I'll do, and we'll save it as table 1. And here it is. As you can see, I set the default value for state to Wisconsin, so it's preset there. We'll add two names quick here. Okay, my cat was just walking on my keyboard, so that's what happened there. Alright. Now, you can go along here if you're doing CDs, you're doing a mailing list, and put everybody in. You can always add to this. It doesn't end here. But imagine this like an Excel sheet, and so what we'll do is we'll close that. It'll automatically save. You see if I open it, it saved it. Now I'm going to show you how to do a query. The real quick shotgun way of doing a query. You'll click on queries here. You can create one in design view, and you'll choose your table by hitting add. If you have multiple tables, you can add multiple tables. And now let's say I wanted to look for, I want to see, this is like, I'm telling Access what I want to see. So I want to see the first name and the city and the zip. Now, criteria down here, as you can see, let's say I want everybody, well, let's pick something a little different here. Since I made everybody the same, well, no, this will be okay. So what we'll do is now, if I want to see everybody in a specific zip, I just type it in down here, 53226, and hit this red exclamation point, and now it runs. But notice it doesn't give me the whole data sheet. It only gives me what I asked for. So it gave me the first name, the city, and the zip. If I close this, or if I want to go back and change my query, I can click here on the design view again. And now let's say I wanted everybody named Jane. I just type Jane in the criteria. You can also use the or. So if you want everybody named Jane or John, let's say I want everybody named Jane in their first name field. There she is. And it's only showing me what I asked. It's a great way to separate your lists. Now, if you had something in here like male or female, if you had a table on your, and you wanted to search for all the women on your list, all the men on your list, it'll allow you to do all these things. This is super short, and please, if you guys want me to do a really nice long video on this, I will, and I can post it on the website as opposed to YouTube. Please let me know. Again, the website is BeYourOwnIT.com, where we do free articles, free reviews, updated weekly, and custom videos done by our on-demand based on your requests. This is a great tool for small businesses and home users to organize whatever data they may be trying to organize, and most of you already have this application anyway. So please, if you have any questions, email us at help@BeYourOwnIT.com. Thanks, and have a great day.